Well, there's been a lot of attention paid to concussions in sports, particularly football. Now we have some solid numbers to talk about when it comes to Minnesota kids. The Department of Health released new data today showing just how common concussions are.
Athletic trainers at 36 metro area schools reported 730 sports-related concussions. That breaks down to 22 per school, and an estimated number of just under 3,000 concussions across the state. Angela Davis looked behind the numbers and found a growing concern about the impact of concussions.
Nick Weber enjoys every minute of practice at De La Salle. A far cry from last year when he missed the last game of the season, and so much more, all because of a concussion.
I was out for like a couple weeks from school, and then I would go back to school, and then I'd be super tired afterwards. I'd probably go to school for 2 days and then not be able to go the next day just because I was so tired.
In the past, Weber might have been asked to tough it out. That this is a different era than when his coach played.
I personally rather, be ahead of the charge and taking care of the kids and knowing that, hey, you know what, we're gonna monitor our kids.
And now we have even more understanding after the Minnesota Department of Health study of 36 high schools.
The brain is covered by our skull, so unlike an ankle sprain that swells, we don't see the injury itself. And that's why people don't take it as seriously or may hide symptoms.
Athletic trainers at those schools reported every concussion in every sport during the last school year, averaging 22 per school. 42% of the concussions occurred on the football field, in part because it's a violent game, but also because many kids play the sport. Broken down by percentage, 6% of football players suffered concussions, the same rate as boys and girls hockey players.
Football is not risk-free. Boys and girls hockey is not risk-free. It's an issue. We need to learn a lot more about it. We need to learn what needs to be done to prevent it.
And other sports with high numbers of concussions include girls basketball, boys and girls soccer, and wrestling. The study will expand to include schools in greater Minnesota this year.